Hey, this is Corey from Wolfpack Woodcraft. In today's video, we're going to talk about survival kits. Now, this is a survival kit, a pre-made survival kit that I bought from Walmart. It's the Lone Wolf, one person, one day survival. And the problem I have with all of these kits, I'm just using this one as an example. But the issue that I have with all of these kits is the equipment or the things that you're getting. You have no idea what they're for, and you have no idea what you're getting, for one. You have no idea what it's going to accomplish, and the quality is never very good. Okay? And so what I mean by that is, like, selling me a survival kit would be the same as me selling you a cleaning kit. Like, what comes in a cleaning kit? I don't know. Is it for washing your car? Is it for cleaning your bathroom? Is it for cleaning the kitchen? Is it for cleaning your living room? Is it for cleaning electronics? What's it for? Right? If I said I have a cleaning kit for you, you have no idea. But if I say I have a car cleaning kit, well, now you know what to expect. You're probably going to get some hose attachments. You're probably going to get a sponge. You're probably going to get some microfiber rags. You know, you have an idea of what it is that you're trying to accomplish with the kit. A survival kit doesn't tell you anything. Is this going to prevent me from drowning? Is it going to prevent me in an active shooting situation? How is this thing going to save my life? Like, what scenario needs to take place for this thing to be relevant? And it doesn't say. It just says a survival kit. One person, one day survival. So again, one person, one day, right? What do I need in one day? So let's use the rule of threes for an example. You need 3 minutes without air, 3 hours in extreme weather, 3 days without water, 3 days without food. So you don't need food in one day. You don't need water in one day. All you need is shelter and air. And I doubt this thing comes with air. Okay? So is it just a shelter? You know what I mean? Like what is it in here that's going to help me survive? What situation is it going to prevent me from dying in? And for one day, what exactly do I need for one day, right? So let's go through it. Oh, the other thing is cost. So I picked this up at Walmart for $16. It's a 20-piece set for $16. That means that every piece in here is less than $1. And that doesn't translate into what I paid for it. It translates into everything. Okay, so Walmart probably got this for $8 and they're selling it for $16. The company that put it together probably got it for $4, and the manufacturer that made all this stuff probably manufactured it for like $2. Right? So it's not that it's less than $1, it's that it's probably less than 10 cents, right? Because 20 pieces, the manufacturer still needs to make money, the shipping and handling still needs to make money, the company that provides it needs to make money, Walmart needs to make money, and so there's a lot of profit that's taken away from the actual quality of the components inside here. So let's keep all that in mind, all right? These are going to be very, very inexpensive because we're buying it all at once and we're not spending the money on each piece individually. And it's not going to be very high quality. I already know, okay? I haven't opened it yet, but I already know. So it has food and water. So let's see if I can pull it out while I'm going through it. All right, so it has 3 bags of water. So hopefully did it come 3? I only get 2. Oh, here it is. All right, so 3 bags of water, 3 4-ounce bags of water. So hopefully these don't get punctured. But what can you use these for? This is drinkable water, emergency drinking water. So you can stay hydrated. What do you need? 8 8-ounce glasses, and this is 1 8-ounce. So you get 1.5 things of water. You get 4 ounces for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So again, I don't see. So maybe you have to go to work first. you go to work. This is for a workday survival kit. But you get 3 things of water. You get 1 emergency food bar, which is 400 calories. So again, that's not enough calories for a whole day. I'm just going to take it all out. It's not enough calories for a whole day. So what do I got? Emergency bar vanilla, 400. And even on the package it says the percentage and daily values are based on a 2,000 calorie diet. So it's based on a 2,000 calorie a day diet, but it only gives you 400 calories for a 1-day survival kit. So again, I don't know where they're going with this. First aid, 5 bandages. Which are literally just bandages. So this is gonna help you survive a day at the park. You might scrape your knee. It's gonna give you some water and a little snack. And if you scrape your knee at the park, there you go. So maybe that's the direction they're going with this. Face mask. So a face mask. So if you can social distance from each other at the park, if you're at the playground. Triangular bandage with safety pins. Oh. Triangular bandage, non-sterile, non-woven, includes safety pins. So you get a non-sterile triangular bandage. So it's just a big band-aid. So if you like really scrape your knee, you can wrap it up. And then emergency disaster guide. That must be what this is. So it's just a one sheet of paper. Emergency supply checklist. And it has a whole bunch of stuff you need that's not in here. And it's a whole sheet of things that you need to study so that you know how to use this when you ever need it. But again, it's a lot of stuff that's not in here. Lantern, flashlight, none of that's in here. So I don't know. Pretty cool though. Protection. Oh, one emergency whistle. So you get an emergency whistle to protect yourself. And this is a very, very inexpensive whistle with a little ball in it. I'm not going to blow on it because it'll drive the dog crazy, but this is your protection. There's a whistle. Lights and communication. So when I think of communication, I think of like a walkie-talkie or some way of communicating with somebody. But according to this, it's 2 bright sticks. So you got glow sticks. And you get an emergency whistle. Oh no, the protection, I read that wrong. So the emergency whistle is for communication. Alright, so that makes sense. The protection is the emergency blanket. So you get a Mylar blanket for personal protection. I suppose it's not protection like violent crime protection. It's protection against the elements. So that makes sense, I guess. Alright, so that makes sense. And this is very cheap. It's not even ripstop material. It's a very cheap Mylar blanket. 84 by 52 inches. And then communication is the whistle and the lights. And then the tools is a 4-in-1 buckle included on the bag strap. Oh, so the buckle itself has a compass, a little tiny compass, a flint, which must be the ferro rod, the striker, which is this metal piece here, and then another whistle. So there's a whistle on the buckle itself. So you get 2 whistles. And that's all the tools? Okay. All the tools are on this buckle. I don't know, guys. This doesn't seem legit to me. So tools. When you think of tools, you think of something that you're going to use to make something or turn materials into something else. This buckle is just a compass, whistle, and ferro rod. And it's not a good ferro rod. It's not a good striker. The compass points north-ish. Basically, these little compasses, when I think of like these little tiny button compasses or these super tiny, they're just a replacement for the sun, right? So if the sun rises in the east, so all of that way is east. It sets in the west, so all of that way is west. All of that way is north. All of that way is south. You know, and it's not going to pinpoint, get you exactly on a bearing. It's just going to draw lines in the sand and you'll know which way is which, right? That's how I think of these little things. And so it's essentially the sun on a cloudy day. They didn't include the bag. They didn't include the bag itself. This is probably the best part of it. It's orange. It's easy to see. You can use this as a signaling device. I think it's a waterproof bag. I think it's a dry bag. Water resistant bag with 4-in-1 buckle. It's water resistant. So, but you could use this. You could use this to carry water. You could use it to put different things in. You can put your phone and electronics in it to keep it dry. This is actually the coolest part of the whole thing. And they don't even include it in the 20 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, they count everything individually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, they don't count the bag, but they count all these band-aids. So they give you 5 band-aids. So 5, this is 5 things right here. 5 band-aids. So yeah, that's why I don't like these. Because again, what is this going to help you survive? Like, what is the situation where you need this or you will die? Again, I'm like, nothing. There's nothing that this will help me with. If I'm wrecked on the side of the road, this will keep me comfortable for an hour or two while I'm waiting for a tow truck. It gives me a little snack, some water. Again, but if you're broke down on the side of the road, you're not going to need band-aids, triangular bandage. In the winter, the Mylar blanket might come in handy if you're broke down. The mask, so you can talk to the tow truck guy in today's way of doing things, I guess. Or if you have to ride along with somebody. The whistle isn't worth much or anything. Glow sticks come in handy. So again, maybe this is for if you're broke down on the side of the road. But again, I don't see that as a survival situation. I don't see that as a form of survival. I can just walk to someone's house and ask to use their phone. I can walk to a gas station and get gas. I can go somewhere. I'm not stuck at my vehicle. You know what I mean? And if I was stuck, it'd be because I was in a snowstorm or it was 100 degrees out and it was super hot. In which case, the best survival tool would be your cell phone to call for help. And so I typically don't buy these. I bought this one because it was inexpensive and I could generalize it for why I don't believe in these things. Because for me personally, it makes more sense for me to buy a water bottle. Okay? I'll buy a water bottle. I'll carry water with me. I'll get a grabber space blanket that's much more quality than this one. I can also use it as a tarp. Food rations. I can bring my own mountain house. I can bring my own food rations that will actually fill me up. Glow sticks. Those always come in handy, I guess. Dry bags come in handy, but they didn't even count this. Masks. Hopefully we don't need those for much longer. The bandage. You can buy these things. I mean, you probably have band-aids in your cabinet. The triangular bandage, it's not even sterile or anything, so you could use a t-shirt or anything. All you'd have to carry is the safety pins, and you could use a shirt, you could use a blanket, you could use anything. You wouldn't need this. This whistle isn't worth anything. But do you see how I spent $16 and I got a bunch of stuff that I'm never going to use, except for maybe this bag, where I could have invested that $16 and got something better, and then a month from now I could have gotten $16 and bought another thing, and I could have gotten a Mora companion, which would help me a lot more. I could have gotten a longer, more durable ferro rod, right? I could supplement these things with much more quality things. Even a water bottle. You probably have a water bottle at home. You probably have snacks. You can stop at the gas station and grab a Snickers or different candy bars. There's a lot of things that I just don't like about these kits. I'd rather make my own and make it so that I have quality items at a quality price and that carries in a similar bag. So I don't know. I know I rambled on. I just want to make sure I get that point across, that this is not how I prefer to spend my money. This I bought with my Amazon affiliate money. You guys helped me purchase this to make this video, and I appreciate you all very much. If you could go in that description box down below and click on my affiliate links and buy yourself something special that is not a survival kit, a pre-made survival kit. Buy something to enhance the survival kit you're making on your own. Links will be in the description box down below, and I can't wait to see you on my next video.